Hey sweet friends, welcome back to Kimmy's Kitchen and More. I hope you all are having a wonderful Wednesday. Today's video is going to be about $5 and under meal. This collab was started by Miss Brenda over at Maniac Grammy's Homestead, and it's actually a wonderful collab, and anyone is welcome to join. You can post every Wednesday or every other Wednesday or once a month whenever you're able to. But it's just to come on and give people different ideas of how to save money. And in this economy and with the way groceries prices are, and even gas, just everything that has gone up. I was talking to Tony the other day, she got me turned on to the Fetch. It's where you take your receipt and you scan it onto your app there on your phone each time you purchase something, and after you get up to so many points, a lot of times it's 10,000, but for some it's 4,500, 4,800, just depending on what it is you are looking for to obtain as far as a gift card wise. $3, $5, $10. Obviously, the more you spend, the more higher gift card you can obtain. But with that being said, I was talking to her about the fact that even on that particular rewards app, that they've increased the amount that you have to have, and even on some things lowered, decreased the amount that you'll get. I mean, used to be you might get 10, now you might not get, you might only get 5. You might used to get 5 and now you get 3. So it's, it's just everything right now in our economy. And we have so much to be thankful for. So we don't want to complain, but at the same time, it is a kind of a shock to our system, I guess you could say, because when you're used to paying a certain amount for eggs or gas, anything like that, and then when it ultimately changes so rapidly, so quickly, it does it does affect us. It affects our wallet. It affects our amount that we're able to spend freely, where before we might have been able to, and now we can't because we have to really watch what we spend. Prime example for gas. I used to not think anything about going back up north, and now it's like, oh well, I definitely can't take my vehicle because I have a diesel. Diesel's way more expensive than gas now. And even gas prices, and then you have to factor in food when you get up there. And if you're going to be lodging, or, even if you're staying with someone, you want to bring food. You don't want to expect them to feed you 3 meals a day. So a lot of the things that you used to kind of take for granted, and maybe not take for granted, but didn't think as much about, now you have to really think about. So it's a wonderful collab that Miss Brenda has started. So I would love for more people to join in, and of course put at Maniac Grammy's Homestead, and you'll see it in my description below. You'll know what to do. But it is a wonderful, I know there's so many ladies out there, and then even gentlemen too, that do gardening and different things and different ways of saving money. But of course now we're getting into the, obviously the winter season, and you can't really do this sort of things, and so you have to find other ways to, cut costs and save money. So this is just a wonderful collab of all of us to get together each week on a Wednesday, anytime during the day, midday, evening, and just kind of let each other know, hey, this is out there. You can save money this way. I know for us, we do enjoy having sometimes breakfast for dinner. We'll do, sometimes we'll do French toast. Sometimes we'll do biscuits and gravy. Eggs, just scrambled eggs. Or we'll do a omelet, just different things like that, omelet and toast. So with that being said, today's $5 meal, budget meal idea comes from breakfast for dinner. Of course, you can have this for breakfast, of course, but it doesn't have to be, for dinner. You could do it for your breakfast as well. So right now in our area, Eggs are about 33 cents for one egg. Okay. So for 4 eggs, let's say there's 2 of you and you're each gonna have 2 eggs, or there's 4 of you and you're each gonna have 1 egg. Of course, with this budget that I figured in, you can still have more than 4 eggs. You could have 6 and still make that $5 budget. So at 33 cents for 4 eggs is $1.32. Okay, then we have this that I had purchased a while back at the Dollar Tree, and this is the Cap'n Crunch Berry-tastic pancake mix. This is a nice size box. You can get a lot of pancakes out of this. And I know a lot of people would mix this with milk. You can save money by not using milk. You can use water. I use water like all the time with my pancakes. You don't have to necessarily, if you don't enjoy pancakes, you don't have to turn these into pancakes. You can make them into waffles if you have a waffle maker. So pancakes and or waffles. Like I said, you can use water as opposed to the milk as a way of saving money. This is an all-in-one when you go to get your, and this is the buttermilk mix with flavored bits, it says just add water, light and fluffy texture. You know, when you go to get your pancake mix, a lot of times if you use like the store brand, a lot of times they'll be cheaper than the name brand, or sometimes the stores are running specials on the name brand. But with that being said, when you go to get it, look for where it just says just add water, okay? Because you don't want to have to start adding in eggs, especially with a lot of areas, eggs are even more expensive. You don't want to start having to add in milk. That's an extra cost. So with this, okay, so this is $1.25. And then at the Dollar Tree, they also had the McDonald's 100% maple syrup. Now, obviously, this is a small container, $1.25. This is kind of like a specialty item because it is maple syrup. However, I know like at the grocery stores, and you can also, like I said, get their name, their brand from that grocery store, the off brand, and it'll be less than if you were going to get a name brand syrup. But a lot of times they're under $2. I've seen them $1.29, $1.69. But still, you know, you get your pancake mix for $1.25. You get your syrup for $1.25, and then you get your 4 eggs at 33 cents a piece, $1.32. That's bringing it to $3.82. You're still well under the $5. So like I said, you could still add more eggs to it, or obviously for your family, you could get a larger syrup and still be either right under the $5 or just right there at it. And so that makes a delicious dinner, pancakes and or waffles, however you prefer them. And then your eggs. And so you have your pancakes and waffles for dinner, or you could have them for brunch, or you could have them for breakfast. Either way, however you prefer it, it is a meal under $5. And with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope you've learned a little something about saving a little money, give you kind of some ideas. Please go over and check out Miss Brenda. She always has wonderful ideas. She's a wonderful channel. She's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful woman. Just kind and just sweet and giving and just there for you. So please go over there and check her out. You won't regret it. And also, please join us. Join us on this journey of Wednesday's collab of $5 meals and under. And it'll be in my description box below so that you can know how to correctly put it in the description box. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And until next time, bye y'all.